Hello, good evening, everyone. While everyone is joining, I would like to mention and remind that we are having today, as usual, Wordly AI translation, and you can find link in the chat. In 1 minute, we will start. Okay, so I hope our translators are ready and we can start our training. Good evening once again. Good evening, dear TN's family. My name is Gediminas Grinevicius and I'm Education and Training Manager of European region, and I'm delighted to be your host today, as usually. We are welcoming partners on this training from all over Europe and also other regions. And we hope that it will be a fantastic online event. Besides, you can type the country where you're from and so that we will know how far we are with our trainings. And it's my great pleasure right now to welcome you to our third and final lesson of the second training course. And this lesson will be dedicated to highly requested topic nowadays, and this is AI tools. And during this lesson, we will learn how to use modern AI tools strategically to increase productivity, improve messaging, and scale our marketing efforts. And now let's welcome the course created, certified business coach, psychologist, author, and NLP practitioner, and of course, the trainer of our today's lesson, Gediminas Grinevicius. Gediminas, hello, good afternoon. This online stage is yours.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Perfect. So, as Katerina said, today we have a very important and hopefully interesting lesson about leveraging AI tools. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you know about AI because it is everywhere nowadays. Everybody's talking about it, and a lot of people now using it as well. So my first question for you is, if AI could save you 10 hours per week, what would you do with that extra time? Now, you may not believe it's possible, but trust me, it is. If you start using AI tools consistently, it can save you a lot of time. I have personally experienced it in my business. The time I used to spend on writing texts, on researching, now is all done in a matter of seconds or minutes by AI. Now, there are thousands of AI tools already. So, of course, this training is definitely not going to cover all of them. But I chose today to share with you what I consider the most important information for a network marketer to know about AI and the very basic introduction to the tools that I would recommend you use. So there are many free tools. Most of the tools I will share today with you are free of charge. Of course, each of them have the paid version, so you can buy a paid version later, but a lot of them are free to start using. And of course, there are many other tools that are paid. So my advice for you is to take in this lesson. This might be a clarifying lesson where you start understanding AI better, and then to keep learning about it. Because AI is something that is here to stay. You're going to see more and more and more of AI in business and in other areas of your life. So I would recommend you to be one of those people who is an early adopter, who doesn't wait for the whole world to use it before they start using it. I don't know if you remember, but 10 years ago, when social media appeared, some people started using it right away, and others said, "Oh, I will never use Facebook." Today, even your grandma is on Facebook. But those who started using it first got the biggest advantage. So same way with AI. A lot of people are still resisting it. A lot of people are still saying, "Oh, I don't have to use it." Trust me, if you want to get good results, you want to be using it. So you want to be using it right now and start learning about it consistently. So this way you can get the biggest benefit. Now, will AI replace network marketers? Of course not. Don't worry. But network marketers who use AI will outperform those who don't. So when I first started teaching about social media, some people asked me, they said, "Gediminas, do I have to use social media to build my network marketing business?" And I said, "Well, you don't have to. You can still use the old strategies, meeting people face to face, doing live events. But it's the same as asking, I have a lawn outside my house. Do I need to use lawnmower to cut the grass?" Well, you don't have to. You can use scissors. You can do it by hand. But it's much easier using the lawnmower, right? Same way in business nowadays. Do I have to use AI? You don't have to. But it's harder to build business without it than with it. So why wouldn't you use it? So AI should replace guessing, writer's block, where you can't come up with what to share on social media, repetitive tasks, and research. These things AI can replace. Content planning, planning your posts, your videos, it can help you with that. But AI will not replace relationships, trust, authenticity. For that, human connection is necessary. AI will never automate network marketing, even though some people want it. You cannot automate network marketing because it requires that human connection. It requires that relationship. AI is super helpful, super useful, but it will never replace real connection, real conversation. Remember that. So, I want to share with you 7 ways how AI can help you as a network marketer. First way is administrative tasks. What does that mean? Writing emails, scheduling posts, taking notes, meeting summaries. All of that now AI can do for you. You don't have to be sitting there writing everything. AI can do that, and I'll show you how. Second, content creation. When social media first appeared, and we all started using social media for business, a lot of people had a challenge to think of what to write, what videos to create. It was always a struggle to think of topics to share. Now, social media has AI has solved that. So AI can help you writing posts, creating reels, creating your stories, writing blogs, and everything else. And I'll show you how you can very easily use that. So some examples for content creation. For example, you could go to ChatGPT, which is one of the most popular AI platforms. I'll show you how to use it. And ask it, give me 20 Facebook Reel ideas for women aged 35 to 55 interested in weight loss and wellness. And AI will write it all out. Let's do it real time. So I grab this prompt, open AI, ChatGPT, put that question in, and it goes ahead and writes for me 20 topics where I could do 1-minute video. Now you might say, well, Gediminas, but I don't know what to say about this topic. I can mark that topic and ask, give me tips to share on this topic. And AI then breaks it down and gives me step by step what to share on that video. So I could now take my phone camera and say, in this video, I'll tell you why you're hungry all the time. And here's some tips. Eat more protein, increase your fiber intake, drink more water, get better sleep, manage stress, stop skipping meals, etc., etc. Understand? How powerful that is. Before, you would have had to read a book. Now it took few seconds. So it is super, super easy now to use AI for content creation. Example 2. Turn this product description into a Facebook post using a simple language and strong call to action. So again, I can go to Tien's web shop and, for example, grab a product, calcium capsules. I can copy this product description, go back to ChatGPT, put that product description in, and say, write me a post on the importance of calcium, and then explain how this product can help someone. And ChatGPT, in seconds, goes ahead and writes the whole post. A little bit of education, and then it explains why this product is useful. I can even say, create a picture for this post using minimal text. And ChatGPT will actually create for me a picture that will go with this post. It takes few seconds, but it's super powerful. If I want ChatGPT to include the picture of the product, I can go to the web shop, grab this picture, save it, go back to ChatGPT, and put that picture in, and say, create a picture using this photo of the product. By the way, you can speak to ChatGPT in any language. So I could be giving it commands in Lithuanian, my native language, or in any other language. It understands any language. Right? So here it created first one, but obviously it didn't know how the product looks like. So it just imagined. But now it's going to create the next one actually using the picture. But you could say, include in the picture a picture of a strong person, or include in the picture of joints, or whatever. Before, you had to be a graphic designer to create a picture like that by yourself. Now, anybody can do that with few simple commands. How cool is that, guys? For me, it's amazing. So let's see what it comes up with. There you go. It just did a picture for my post. So I can grab this picture now. I can grab this post and post it on my Facebook. Easy peasy. All right. Another example, give me 10 hooks that stop people scrolling on Facebook about health, about nutrition, about this, right? And even you can give him some examples so ChatGPT knows what you want. All right? Is that useful? Put 1 in the comments if it's useful. So be as specific as possible when you're giving commands to AI. Don't just ask AI, write me a post. Instead, say, write a Facebook post for women aged 40 to 60 struggling with low energy. Use a friendly tone and finish with a question. You get what I'm saying? The more specific the prompt, the question, the task, the more specific will be the answer that AI comes up with. Better prompts, better results. Third way how AI can help is, of course, social media management. So it can create for you content calendars, it can create hashtags, it can give you engagement ideas, it can help you repurpose your content. I'll show you how in just a moment. So for example, you could go to ChatGPT and ask, create a 30-day content calendar for a network marketer promoting health, wellness, personal development, and entrepreneurship. You can even say, for a network marketer working with TNs, right? It will come up with more specific answers. Repurposing content. You could put a Facebook Live transcript and ask it to give you ideas for reels, for posts, for stories, for email, and AI will repurpose your content, will give you some ideas. Number 4, AI can help you with prospecting and recruiting by generating invitation scripts, icebreakers, how to start a conversation, and even follow-up messages. So you could actually give it some tasks. I'll give you some examples. Number 5, AI can help you with sales conversations, handling objections. When somebody gives you an objection, you can ask AI to help answer that. Closing scripts, getting the decision from a person, even customer follow-up. So for example, you could say to AI, a prospect watched my presentation, but hasn't replied for 3 days. Give me 10 friendly follow-up messages that don't sound pushy. And ChatGPT or other AI will generate those for you. Or give me 10 responses to somebody who says, I don't have time. So if you're always getting some objections, like it's too expensive, I don't have the time, this is not for me, you can ask AI to give you potential answers to those objections. So if you ever get stuck, you can always ask AI for help. Even recruiting. This could be your prompt. Write a casual message inviting somebody to take a look at my business opportunity without sounding salesy. And of course, you can give more information about what company you're working with, about what you want to emphasize, and AI will modify that message. So it's exactly how you want it to be. How amazing is that? It's like having a personal assistant / mentor who knows all the information of the internet and can give you the answers in seconds. How amazing is that, guys? Number 6, AI can help you with customer retention and team training. So it can help you generate onboarding systems, like how to start a new person, what to teach them. It can help you prepare training materials. It can help you create recognition messages, even those recognition posts and pictures for recognizing. It can do all of that for you. Even it can help you to create frequently asked questions documents. And I'll show you today how you can easily create even ebooks. And finally, number 7 way is business strategy and planning. So goal setting, market research, customer avatars, launch planning. It can help you to create systems for your business. It can help you to set goals for your business, to plan your business. So for example, you could ask AI, research the top challenges women aged 40 to 60 face when trying to lose weight. And it will come up with those challenges. Then you could do videos, you could write posts about those challenges. Or create a detailed customer avatar for a woman interested in weight loss products. How many of you heard about customer avatar, but you never done it? You never sat down and write it out. Now AI can do all of that for you. Or create a 30-minute webinar outline about healthy weight management. And I know I'm using weight management in all of these examples, but you could use anything. Joints, migraine, skincare, whatever. Or review my Facebook post and suggest improvements for engagement. So even you could put your post in AI and ask to make it better. How cool is that? You could put your message in AI and ask to improve it. It's super, super useful. Few mistakes that I would recommend to avoid when using AI. 1, don't copy all AI text exactly, because people feel if there's no personality in it. So always try to put a little bit of your sauce in it, a bit of your personality in it. Second, losing your personality. So add your story, add your experience, add your opinion. So it's okay to use AI-generated pictures, AI-generated videos, AI-generated text, but not only that. In between those AI posts, you should put your own face, your own voice, your own video. Then it will be perfect. Another mistake is using AI-generated information without checking facts. Guess what? AI also sometimes makes mistakes. So you want to verify product claims, health claims, statistics, etc. And mistake number 4, and probably the biggest one of all, is trying to automate relationships. People join people, not AI, not a robot. Nobody wants to join a robot. They want to join a real person. So you can use AI tremendously to help you with content, but you want to put your soul into it. You want to put your energy into it. You want to put your personality into it. Very, very important. Don't get lazy where you just copy paste stuff from AI and you do nothing by yourself. It will not be so effective. So here's some powerful prompts that you can use on ChatGPT or Claude or other AI tools. Create 30 Facebook post ideas about healthy living. Give me 20 short video ideas for women aged 40 to 60. Write a follow-up message after somebody watches my presentation. Give me 15 responses to the objection, I don't have money. Create a 30-day content calendar. Turn this product information into simple Facebook post. Create customer avatar for my ideal client. Give me 10 story ideas for Instagram. Turn this testimonial into a social media post. So you know when a customer sends you feedback, a testimonial, you can grab that text, give it to AI and say, create for me a beautiful social media post. Or analyze my post and tell me how I can improve engagement, how I can get more likes and more shares. Have a try these ones. Okay, let's now roll up our sleeves and actually look at what AI tools I would recommend for you to use. So the very first one is, of course, ChatGPT. All of you probably already tried it. If you haven't, it's about the time. What it does, it's the ultimate AI assistant for content, sales, marketing, training, and business planning. You can use it for Facebook posts, reel scripts, follow-up messages, handling objections, email writing, webinar outlines, team training ideas, content calendars, customer avatar creation, and image creation. It's like Google on steroids. You know, before you would go to Google and say, you know, look for information. So now you go to ChatGPT and it goes to all the websites to look for information. You no longer have to go through 20 websites to find the information you need. Second one is Claude. Claude is excellent at writing longer, more natural content. So you can use it for blog posts, training materials, ebooks, course creation, long-form social media content. So if I open up Claude now, right? So earlier on, I went to Claude and I said, write me a text for an ebook about weight loss tips. Include eating, exercise, and other useful tips. And then Claude went ahead and wrote me the whole outline for an ebook. And it took like 1 minute. How cool is that? You could go to Claude and say, write me 30 healthy recipes for weight loss that are quick and easy to prepare. It thinks for a second. And off it goes. Right, so it asks, do you want breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of them? And it will go ahead and write them out. So we'll come back a bit later and we'll have a look how it wrote it out. So it's great for those long posts and ebooks. Okay, next one, Canva AI. Most of you probably have used Canva for pictures or some posters, but actually Canva now has AI as well, and it can create graphics, social media posts, presentations, videos, etc. You can use it for Facebook posts, Instagram carousels, team presentations, webinar slides, event banners, reel graphics, etc. So again, earlier on, I went to Canva, and for example, I asked for it to create a video of a woman walking down New York Street and then walking barefoot on the grass in Central Park. And off it goes and does that for me. Like, could you do that by yourself? I couldn't. But now it took a few seconds. Or I went to Canva AI and I said, create a picture of a middle-aged woman with upset stomach. And off it goes and creates the picture. Super easy, super quick. Next tool is Gamma. This tool creates presentations automatically. So you can use it for opportunity presentations, product presentations, team training slides, webinar decks, etc. Next one is called HeyGen. Now this tool, what it does, it creates AI avatars and translates videos. So you can use it for multilingual marketing in other languages, for training videos, for product explanations. So again, earlier on, I went to HeyGen, and what I did, I wrote a task. I said, create a video of a person talking about this product. And then what I did, I put the 𝗏𝗏𝗁 description. So I just went to the TN's web shop, copied the coffee with cordyceps, and put the description in here. And HeyGen created a video.
Meet Teens 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗂𝗏, your sugar-free functional coffee upgrade for a balanced lifestyle. It's enriched with cordyceps, reishi, ginseng, and goji berry extracts, traditional ingredients for modern wellness. This premium blend supports daily vitality and stamina without any added sugar or creamers. Preparation is simple. Just mix 1 sachet with hot water and enjoy it black or tailored to your taste. Teens 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗂𝗏, the functional coffee that adapts to your lifestyle. Try it today.
How cool is that? He just went and created the whole video about this product. All I had to do is copy the description from the online shop. So those of you who are scared of filming yourself, there you go. The AI can be your avatar. And another thing that is cool about HeyGen is the fact that it has the option to translate videos. So for example, you can put a video in English and it will change the language. So it's still you, but you're speaking in another language. So you can speak in Chinese. You can speak in Lithuanian. You can speak in Russian, whatever language you want. Pretty cool, right? Okay. Next tool that I really, really like is called 𝗏𝗏𝗁. And what this tool does, it transcribes videos to text, and it transcribes meetings and calls. So you can use it for repurposing video, for blogs, for emails, for posts. So I'll show you an example. For example, this is my video. It's 19 minutes long in YouTube. So I can go, copy the link of this video, then go to 𝗏𝗏𝗁 and paste the link and click transcribe. It will ask what language it's in. I'll put English and proceed. And it starts uploading and transcribing. And once it's finished, it looks like that. So basically, it creates word by word transcript. And it does it in any language. So I put my Lithuanian videos, and it gives me a transcript in Lithuanian. Before, I used to sit for half an hour, listen to my video, and write out the text. Now I copy this. Look, it just wrote all of this text. I copy this text. Then I go back to ChatGPT. I put this text in. And then I say, write me a short blog article or email newsletter from this transcript. And then ChatGPT takes that huge text. Of course, it's doing now in Lithuanian because it usually works for me in Lithuanian, but I could ask it to do it in English. But it goes ahead and writes it out. So now I can copy that newsletter and send it on email or put it on my website as a blog post. Before, it used to take me a long time to take my live video and make it into an email newsletter. Now it takes me a few seconds because AI does the job for me. And in 𝗏𝗏𝗁, you can put Facebook Reel link, TikTok video, YouTube link, Instagram video, and it will transcribe and give you transcript. Not only your videos, any videos. So you see a useful video on social media, you grab the link, you put it in 𝗏𝗏𝗁, and it transcribes for you the text. And you can use it in your training, on your social media, etc. If you have the actual file on your computer, you can upload the file and it will do the same. Or you can record and transcribe. So imagine you're having a meeting with your team members. You can click record and transcribe. And at the end of the meeting, you have the whole meeting notes. And then you can take that text, put it in ChatGPT, and say, extract the most important lessons. How cool is that, guys? For me, that's amazing. Okay, next one. Next one is called Designer. And this tool creates ebooks from text. So you can use it for lead magnets, training manuals, etc. So in one of the lessons, I think we spoke about lead magnets. Lead magnet is something you give for free in exchange for something. For example, I'll give you my free ebook. but you have to join my Facebook group. Or I'll give you an ebook with healthy recipes if you message me. So this way now people are doing what you want them to do on social media because they want to get something for free from you. That's called lead magnet. Like a magnet, it attracts people to you. So remember when I asked Claude to write me the ebook? So earlier on, it wrote for me some tips about weight loss. So I can copy that text. It's a long text. Then I go to Designer. So in Designer, I click Create Ebook. It asks Create Ebook Format. I click PDF. And start writing. And ebook theme will be health and wellness. Start. And then he asks me to put the text. So I put the text from Claude, this whole big text. I put the title in. And I wait a few seconds. And this button will go blue. Bam. It goes blue. I click Choose Book Format. Ebook. You can choose templates, whichever one you fancy. Let's say I like this one. Use this template. And Designer will go ahead and in about a minute, using my text, it will create for me a PDF ebook. No need to be graphic designer. No need to have techno knowledge. Look, edit design. So you can edit it. You can change things. If you don't like something, you can delete it. But it's pretty good. And this one is quite simple. It's just text, right? If I want something more fancy, I can go back. Oops. And I can select theme. Start. Again, put my text in from Claude. And maybe this time, I will choose another template. Choose book format, ebook. And this time, for example, I'll choose this one. So again, it will take a minute. And create a beautiful ebook. So now I can download that ebook and use it as something, as a gift in exchange for people joining my community, in exchange for people giving me their email address, right? So let's have a look at this one. This one is a little bit more fancy. Right? So it has some beautiful pictures. Same text, but in a slightly different format. And of course, you can edit it, change anything you don't like. But pretty cool, right? For 1 minute. Right? So that's how you can create ebooks. It could be a training manual for your team. It could be something free you give to your customer as a bonus when they buy your product. Whatever you decide. Okay, next tool. Next tool is called Metricool, and this is AI-powered social media management. So you can use it for scheduling content, analytics, and performance tracking. So very quickly, I'll just show you how the website looks like. So you can create a free account, and then basically you're controlling your content calendar. So you can plan your content and then put it on different social medias. It works for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads, Twitter, Twitch, etc. So you can post content to different places from one tool, and it has a bunch of usability. Next amazing tool is called Opus Clip. It turns long videos into short viral clips. So you can use those clips for Facebook Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. So again, earlier on, I went to Opus, and remember this video that I showed you, 20-minute video? I copied the link, I put it in Opus, and in about 10 minutes, it worked on it. And now look what happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 reels. No more. Right? It created a bunch. So from this one long video, it cut it up smartly. And I now can download all of these short videos and use it in my reels. It even puts subtitles on them. I didn't even ask. How amazing is that? So if you do a long video or long training, you can put that video into Opus, and it will make a bunch of small videos for you that you can use in your social media, in your stories, anywhere. Before, I used to sit for hours cutting my videos, putting subtitles on. Now it takes seconds. And the last tool, or two tools really, is Veed and Liro. And both of these are AI video editing, and you can use them to add captions, trim videos, social media, etc. So again, here in Veed, I grabbed my video that I filmed, I put in Veed, and in few seconds, very often I get a question from network marketers. It put beautiful subtitles. If I haven't got any big results yet, how can I invite people to join my team if I've got nothing to show for it? But reality is that everybody starts, right? So they say that up to 80% of people watch videos online without sound because they're sitting at work or on the bus and they don't want to disturb other people. So if you put subtitles on your videos will perform much better. But before, it was really boring work to sit there and put the text line by line. Now, you upload it to Veed. It takes 2 minutes. You download the video, now you have it with subtitles. And there's many different apps on the phone as well, like Veed or Liro, that you can download, and then you just put the video on there and it does the work for you. Good or good, guys? Write 5 in the chat if that's useful. Now, like I mentioned, there are hundreds of tools. I've just shared with you the main ones that I use on a daily basis that save me time. So, as usual, homework. Your homework for today is to go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to generate your content for the next 30 days. But make sure you write to ChatGPT as much detail as possible. Describe yourself, describe that you're working with TNs, describe what type of people you're looking for, describe what you're trying to achieve in your business, give it full picture, and then ask for it to create your content. And you'll be surprised. It'll give you some amazing, amazing ideas. So you will never, ever run out of ideas what to make posts about, what to make videos about. So thank you very much. Let's have a picture, and then we'll go to questions and answers as well. So now, if you can, please open up your camera.
Okay, I will help you, Gediminas. Dears, please open cameras, and we will make one joint photo. Okay. Yeah, and share your emotions because yeah, and reactions because it will look very nice. Okay.
And people who open cameras, they make the most money in network marketing.
Yes.
You see, straight away more cameras open.
Yeah. It works. Okay, once again.
Yay.
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. So we are waiting for your questions in our chat. So please, if you have any questions connected to AI tools, anything you would like to ask, please don't hesitate and write down. And I would like to remind as well that the recording of this amazing and very fruitful and I think necessary for everyone, even for me, even for our managers who are helping here with the translation. Yes, we need this information. So the recording you will receive just after the training, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow it's evening already. So tomorrow, everyone who registered on this training, who is now here with us, so you will receive the recording and materials as well.
Yeah,
Let me
and I
check
can see
our
first
chat.
question from Veronica.
Yeah.
What are the traps of using AI by enthusiastic new MLM marketers? So I think the biggest trap is that you will sound like a robot. Because a lot of people, they find out about AI and then they only use AI. They don't put any personality in it. And that's, I think, the biggest mistake. So for me, AI is a great tool to give me idea, but then I speak to camera. Or give me idea, but then I modify the text so that it sounds like me, if you know what I mean. So you can work with AI to make it more like you. You can even put some of your posts that you wrote before into ChatGPT and say, write me a post about this, but sound like me. Or when I put my transcript, you know, from what I just showed you, from where it transcribes my video, that long text, I put that long text in ChatGPT and I say, write a blog post, but keep my style, keep my personality, because it can feel in my text how I speak. So this way, it maintains my personality. So that's, I think, the most important thing. And second trap, don't spend too much money. Because there's so many tools that it's easy to go, oh, I need to buy that, and I need to buy that, and I need to buy that. And before you know it, you're spending like 200 euros every month. Most of it, you don't need to buy right away. Use the free versions, try, see which one you prefer the most, and then maybe you can invest. Like ChatGPT, paid version, is like 20 euros per month. it's not that expensive, and you can use it then as much as you like.
We have one more question. Thank you so much for your answers. Can I create an ebook entirely on Canva only, text and pictures?
You can. Yeah, Canva also has those options. But like I showed you, Designer, also a good tool. So try, see which one you prefer, which one you find easier. Because Canva is huge. You can create ebooks, you can create presentation slides, you can create photos, you can do a lot on Canva. You can do stories, reels, amazing.
One more question. In Bulgarian language, often AI generates a voice talking with the mistakes. How to manage it and how make avatar sound more natural without mistakes?
Same in Lithuanian. I think it's a work in progress. It will take some time for AI to really get the language perfectly. Because when I make video in Lithuanian language, you can straight away see it's a robot. You will not go, I think it's Gediminas speaking. You can clearly hear, but it has its own places where you can use it, but it's not going to be perfect language like when you would be speaking. That's why personally, I speak in my videos. If I do reels, I try to speak myself. Or you can generate AI video, but then do voiceover, where you speak all on top of the video with your voice. Then it will sound better in Bulgarian than what AI sounds like. But those tools are getting better and better. So with time, I think they will get our languages perfectly.
Thank you. Thank you for your answer. We have a few more minutes. Please ask your questions in the chat. Yeah, I would like to stress as well on this question that as we are working with a lot of languages, so we found out that most usable languages, they are now translating, voiceovering without any mistakes, almost clear language. And those who are maybe less usable, yeah. So yeah, this is the issue now. But yeah, the progress is so quick, amazingly quick that
in 1 year from now, you will see videos online and you will not be able to tell if it's real or if it's AI.
Yeah. And as well, our participants, they can check and they can test right now and during all our trainings, because we're using World AI translation. Even this application is the best one out of those who are providing right now the simultaneous translation. And maybe in 1 year, something will change and this translation will be identically to the real person. Yeah. But right now we see, so we are facing that it's not always accurate, but still it is the best out of what is on the market. Okay, we do not have more questions. Let me check once again. No, any more questions? So I would like, on this great note, I would like to say thank you so much, Gediminas, for all this wonderful information, especially for all those fruitful tools that you were sharing with us today, all previous lessons, and on behalf of our entire team, TN's Globe team, I would like to say thank you for these training courses that you shared with us, for these powerful insights and very, very practical ones that we all accepted, and we really are thankful for this. And also thank you so much for this unforgettable cooperation. So we are looking forward for for more interesting trainings, courses, and again, cooperation. And right now, I'd like also to say thank you to our technical team, to all those who are supporting us in translation channels, helping with World AI translation, and also everyone who are participating today, who were participating on all our previous lessons. Oh, we have one more question. Okay. Please answer one more.
Yeah, so the name of the program or apps which can use for long lectures and videos, how to write them on Word also, no matter how long they can be. So I think, Albina, you mean the transcription program. So it's called 𝗏𝗏𝗁 AI. Of course, everybody will get the slides of this training, so you will have the names of all of those tools, but the one for transcribing is 𝗏𝗏𝗁 AI.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, presentation and recording I will share tomorrow with all of you, so you will be available, and we will manage to implement all this information just at once. I will translate from Ukrainian. This is the last question, okay? So
Yeah.
I see how people are switched from real personal to AI pictures, and there exist so many that I do not like it. And so what to do so that people will not like throw me away when I'm using all the time these AI tools. Yeah.
Yeah. It's make sure, Irina, that that's not a limiting belief. Because what we see with statistics, that AI posts work quite well. And even AI images, they attract attention quite well. Of course, when a new tool appears, everybody starts using it, and it does get a little bit tired. But a lot of people were saying that, oh, it's fake and people will not like it. But I'm posting regularly myself and AI, and I'm seeing that both work very well. So, of course, you want to have a mix where it's you, your photos and your videos, but also the AI, and see what actually works and what doesn't work. Because sometimes we decide that, oh, people will not like, but that's not true. People actually liking it. Yeah, some people will be against it. Like some people were against Facebook and some people were against TikTok. But most people, they actually like it and it's interesting for them. But for me, one of the most interesting things about AI, that it can create pictures that you couldn't have created by yourself. Now, like I was writing a post about a bumblebee, and that bumblebee should not fly. The way it's made, it's too fat, but it flies, right? So I decided, oh, it would be a good idea, a picture of me flying on a bumblebee. Now, I could not make this picture, like take a picture like that. But I asked AI, and AI created a picture of Gediminas sitting on a bumblebee, right? So it's cool in a way that it can help you to make pictures that you could never do physically by yourself. So that's where it becomes very interesting for people to see.
Okay. Thank you so much. This was the last question. Again, I'm answering yes, I will share the recording tomorrow and the presentation tomorrow. And on this beautiful note, I would like to say thank you everyone for participation. Thank you, Gediminas, and have a great evening, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you so much. Bye-bye, and see you all on our regular regional trainings. Bye-bye. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you.